Dunamis Church, ex-pastor Alleges healing miracles are staged, reviews frustration with church practices. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Good morning and welcome to today's news. A former Dunamis International Gospel Center pastor, Abraham Daniel, has alleged that the miracles performed by the senior pastor, Paul Eneche, the church leader, are not genuine. In an interview with Car Truth, Daniel disclosed his reasons for leaving the church, citing frustration over what he described as the church's flawed approach to healing and deliverance. He said after every healing and deliverance service, they often have more people seeking healing than those who initially attended for it. He likened the atmosphere during the services to a high-pressure situation, comparing it to the chaos of a stadium crowd reacting to the presence of a dangerous animal. When people see the crowd, they do the unthinkable. It is like hearing there is a lion hereby. Even a crippled might jump the fence, he said. He further explained that the massive crowds at Dunamis services often compel people to act out of desperation. He said, I would tell you that healing is capital No, and it is with due respect to him and to Dunamis Church. I have nothing to lose or gain. The miracles are not real, they don't happen. Let me give you an instance. One major reason why I left is the frustration I had. After an healing and deliverance service, we have more people that need healing than people that came for healing. I don't know whether you got me. Abraham said, the healing service, you see people still want to see daddy for prayer. People are frustrated. You could see frustration. And as a pastor, because when daddy has gone, the wahala now is left for us because they have to meet us. Oh, pastor, please, I need to see daddy. I brought this person, I brought that person, and people. Oh, I'm like, oh, where do I start from? Like you could see pain. He said, you see, let me tell you something. When you are on the stage, it is different from reality. When you are in a crowded atmosphere charged with, you know, disco light and bang bang bang, or the music is slow, your emotion is being tapped into. It is different ball game on when the lights are off and you have to face reality. He said there is what I call environmental influence. For instance, if you are aware of Burna Boy or Davido or Michael Jackson is doing event and maybe you had malaria or maybe headache. According to Liberam, you could go away with the dance. You won't even remember you had headache. But when everyone has gone, this thing they disturb me. That is when reality comes. Or maybe you are in a stadium and they said a tiger is here. If you are not careful, a crippled will jump the fence. A crippled will jump the fence. A tiger is here or a lion is here. People will do the what the unthinkable. Now that is what I call the environmental effect, Abraham added. Sahara reporters had reported in the latest update that the Force Intelligence Department of the Nigerian Police has released Alex Eneche, the younger brother of Pastor Paul Eneche and Abraham Daniel, a former pastor at Dunamis Church, on bail. Alex, NHL, and Daniel were arrested and detained on January 7, 2025, but were released the following day, Wednesday, after an agreement was reached to resolve the matter amicably. Alex, NHL, and Abraham Daniel were instructed to report back to the Force Intelligence Department (FID) on Friday, January 10, 2025, and Monday, January 13, 2025. Sarah reporters reported on Tuesday that FID had detained Daniel and Alexander Leneche following their appearance at the department in response to a police invitation. They were accused of cyberbullying and criminal defamation against Pastor Paul Eneche, the founder and senior pastor of Dunamis International Gospel Center, Abuja. This development came after Pastor Daniel publicly accused Pastor Lenechel of reneging on a gentleman's agreement between them. Barrister Ernest Okpaga, the legal representative of the detained individuals, told Sarah reporters that his clients were detained after honoring the police invitation. He explained that they arrived at the FID office at 1 p.m. on Tuesday, only to have their statements taken after hours of waiting, around 8 p.m., and subsequently detained without explanation. No clear reason has been given for their detention, even though they cooperated fully with the police, Okpaga stated. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.